All right, Will Saban Lee beat out Killian Hayes. I'm thinking about doing a Piston live stream today. I think I'm feeling a little dangerous. All right, so we kind of talk about the roster, who should go, stay. I'm not gonna promise it, but let's get to it. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, share the video, and Saban Lee jump shot still look broke. So to me, Killian Hayes still got the inside track on him because Killian could defend and pass. Saban Lee is still trying to figure out how to play point guard. I think Killian is closer enough to playing to being the point guard than Saban Lee. Now, Saban Lee is more athletic, quick. He's 6'2". He don't have really, but he got good height for a one guard. He more like a combination guard. I think Killian is more of a true point. He more of the here and now point guard, combo guard today. He kind of remind me of the Stuckey. If Stuckey was born 10 years later, he'd be perfect for this league. Or earlier. I don't know, later I think it is. So I kind of look at him like Stuckey. He has a lot of athleticism. He can get to the rack. It's just, I think for him, there's more work to do than Killian, but he naturally has the athleticism. You know, he can handle the rock. He can get to the rack, but his jump shot still need a lot of. If he get the jump shot down, and he commit on the defensive side of the floor, it's a wrap. But he won't beat Killian out in training camp, in my opinion. He won't beat Killian out in training camp right now. I think for him to push Killian up out of the position, it's gonna come over this season into next offseason. Okay, so you look at Saban Lee. He is very, very gifted physically. But if he is on the if he get a jump shot and commit on the defensive end of the floor, I think he could be a problem. I think Killian defending, his passing, I think that get him the inside track. I don't think Lee is a threat to Killian right now. And also, Killian has the popular favor in the organization. Because if it was me, I'd have been like, you know what? He can't play, I'm giving up. That's how I'm thinking. Like, he was so bad offensively, bro. And I know he only 19, but you got a lot of people talking about Dubois, right? He the same age, 19, 20, with 20, the same as Killian. And people talking about get away Dubois, but give Killian more time. I remember when Dubois flashed his rookie year, he flashed way better than Killian. Him defending LeBron, him, figuring it out. The thing that set Dubois back was that they didn't play him the second year. It's the same shit that the Pistons been doing for years. It's the same thing the Pistons been doing for years, bro. They made Tayshaun play 4 years at Kentucky. How much more experience you need? He had to sit on the bench that T-Mac was killing him. Same thing for Flalo. Same thing for Dinwiddie. Same thing for Chris Middleton. Who else you got? They've been doing that shit for the beginning of time. But then again, they put in Mateen Cleaves when he can't play early. Killian Hayes when he ain't ready to play early. The Pistons just they got this thing. Remember they made Bay sit the majority of the year. They made Stewart sit. What's the point? You didn't make the playoff with Blake and Drummond the year before. You didn't make the playoff with them. They should have been plugging in Stewart. They should have been plugging in some capacity. They don't have to start, but they should have had a solid 20 to 25 minutes. And that's the reason why Dubois started to that's the reason he started to regress. And I didn't understand why not throwing them dudes to the fire. But Saban Lee isn't a threat to Killian right now, because Killian does everything else well other besides dribble. Saban Lee is a better finisher, a better dribbler, but Killian a better passer and a better defender. And being a good defender, and as good as a defender that he is right now, you can't take that off the floor. One thing you know about him playing next to Cade, he gonna defend willingly, and he's a really good defender. So they figure if they fix his dribbling and they fix his catch and shoot, you know, he'll be all right, even though he don't like to drive. But all Saban got to do is become a defender, a shooter, and he'll stick on the floor. But right now, I don't think Saban Lee is gonna push Killian up out the lineup. Killian is just too. He young, he valuable. He can defend. So I don't really see it. But like I said before, I would have been changed his role at least. But Saban Lee is way more aggressive, assertive. He got better handles. He can get to the rim, but if Saban Lee, if he get a better shot and he become a willing defender, forget passing and all the other shit, he gonna stick on the floor. But right now, he can't push Killian across the street. Killian got popular van, he defend. But it's gonna be interesting, bro, because Bay, Stewart, Cade, Killian should have huge roles, and even Saban Lee should have huge roles with the Pistons this year. But the Pistons gotta get out this mindset of this 1980s and this pre 2005 train of mine. You don't have to sit T-Mac on the bench no more. You let these dudes go out and play. You don't have to sit Tayshaun on the bench, or sit LeBron on the bench, or sit Chris Bosh on the bench, Dwight on the bench. Let them go out there and play and let them learn by fire. It ain't like you got Sheed, Billups. It ain't like you got, even with Darko. That's what happened with Darko. They said Darko on the bench, he lost confidence, he became an alcoholic. Let these dudes get in the rotation. You got to, even when you draft somebody next year, he the last person in the draft. If he good enough to get on the floor in rotation, play him. They would have probably messed up Giannis had they drafted him, but you got to let these young guys play, bro. You got to let these young guys play. The position that you in, you got to let these young dogs play. But, hey, that is what it is. That's just my humble opinion on it. Check out Detroit Lions Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. It's the best way to help. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link there as well too. All that's there. But thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports. Let me know what you think. Can Saban Lee push Killian for a job this season? In the comment section, peace.